Pick your side and stay there, says Gervonta Tank Davis. Dontaesboxingnation, what's going on, guys? So after Devin Haney's win over Regis Prograis, a lot of fans have been waiting to see how Gervonta Tank Davis is going to respond. Is Gervonta going to say, let's do this? Is Gervonta going to say, I cannot wait to beat Devin Haney's ass. I want him next. I want him after my next fight. It has to happen. So once again, boxing fans could not wait to see how Gervonta Tank Davis was going to respond to Devin Haney's win. After all, Gervonta Tank Davis is the face of boxing, and these are the responsibilities that comes with being the face of boxing. So Ishaq Smith, he came out, and he said, Tank is my guy, but at some point, if you're not fighting the fights, the public want to see you and demand, they will lose interest in some fights. After Pitbull, they need to do a better job getting the right fights. Gervonta, he would respond to Ishaq Smith by saying, if you know so much, what happened to your career? But let me just start by saying this. This is not about Ishaq Smith. And it's not a matter of what you know. It's a matter of what the fans want to see. The fights that they want. So Gervonta is dissing Ishaq Smith because Ishaq Smith is saying the fans are going to start demanding you to take on the fights they want to see. Gervonta, once again, he responds by saying, if you know so much, what happened to your career? But you cannot compare your career to fans that just want to see the best fights. Gervonta would have had a great point if Ishaq Smith was the only person that wanted to see Gervonta versus Devin Haney. But the entire boxing world, the fans, everyone wants to see this fight. And it doesn't matter if those boxing fans have a career as successful as Gervonta Tank Davis is having right now. I mean, Gervonta Tank Davis has praised Canelo Alvarez in the past. And we know Canelo Alvarez's career is way more successful than Ishaq Smith's. So what if Canelo Alvarez says he wants to see Gervonta fight Devin Haney? So with that being said, 2 hours after Gervonta Tank Davis said that to Ishaq Smith, he then posts this. Pick your side and stay there. I don't understand. What does he mean when he says pick your side and stay there? Is he saying the fans that want to see this fight are really against him, and the fans that don't want to see this fight are for him? Why is Gervonta trying to force fans to pick a side? And I would love to ask Tank, the people that are on your side, at least the people you believe are on your side, what do you prefer those fans to say about this fight with you and Devin Haney? When Gervonta was fighting against Ryan Garcia, and I'm talking about way before the fight was even signed, I'm talking about years before the fight was signed, when they were doing all these polls on the internet, and the question was, what fight do you want to see the most? And fans were saying, I want to see Gervonta versus Ryan Garcia. Gervonta loved when fans were talking about making that fight. Why do fans have to pick a side and stay there now? When fans get the fights that they want to see, we all win. I mean, I don't understand what this means. So if Gervonta is fighting against Isaac Pitbull Cruz in a rematch, whose side are they on? The fans that wanted to watch Gervonta versus Ryan Garcia, whose side were they on? The fans that wanted to watch Gervonta versus Rolly Romero, Mario Barrios, and the list just goes on and on and on. Every single time Devin Haney gets interviewed, he's asked about a fight against Gervonta Tank Davis. And Devin Haney has never told anyone to pick a side. With Gervonta talking like this, it's going to be very, very interesting to see who he decides to fight next. Ishaq Smith, he implied that Gervonta's next opponent is going to be Pitbull. But with everything that's going on right now, and especially with Devin Haney getting 2 big wins back-to-back against Lomachenko and Regis Prograis, I just feel PBC, they're going to want to make a statement when it comes to Gervonta's next fight because he's going to be debuting on Amazon Prime. So I would think PBC would definitely want to make a big statement with that being the first fight or one of the first fights on Prime. I think right now the smartest thing for Gervonta to do, if he's not going to fight Devin Haney next, which he's not, the smartest move would be to get the Teofimo Lopez fight. Either Teofimo Lopez or Vasily Lomachenko. Those would be 2 big fights. But the Teofimo Lopez fight makes the most sense. And I think Gervonta, he really needs to act fast. Because if Devin Haney gets the Teofimo Lopez fight before Gervonta does, Gervonta is going to be pissed about it. Because I know Gervonta Tank Davis, he believes that Teofimo Lopez is a much easier fight than a Devin Haney fight. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up. We're going to see how it all plays out. I'm on to the next one, y'all.
So is it like you feel like there's a balance? Like you got to have skills, obviously, but people want action too.
Yeah, they want the whole package. They ain't just it's pity package and things like that. That's not gonna get you over that hump.
What's it gonna look? What's it gonna look like when you're up against a style like that? Guys that are very good at that. How do you think that's gonna look when you go up against that style?
I think I don't know. Just, I mean, first of all, somebody like that, I think that they can't like keep me off of them, you know. So it's gonna be like, I wouldn't say easy night, but it's gonna be going that route.
So you would be the aggressor, again, because sometimes you're the boxer.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on the fight or how I approach the fight. Every fight is not the same. Approach it different.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Deki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodeki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.
An important message from Youth Fountain Laboratory, makers of VasoFlux and VasoFlux for Men. If you're over the age of 35 and over the years you've eaten pizza, dairy foods, deli meats, or meats with fat, you are likely to have some degree of plaque buildup in your veins and arteries. This increases your risk of suffering a stroke or heart attack exponentially, and no one wants such a catastrophic event to occur. Introducing Blackout. Blackout is made of all natural ingredients proven to help dissolve clots in the blood, remove calcium deposits and plaque from the walls of veins and arteries, improve viscosity of the blood, improve elasticity of the veins and arteries, treat varicose veins, and prevent the reoccurrence of plaque buildup. For more information, visit Youth Fountain Laboratory at youthfountainlab.com or call 1-800-853-7856. And remember, to help unclog veins and arteries, get the Blackout.